Hey guys, what's up? We have the next update in my Modern Warfare 3 update series. And this information isn't brand new. It's been out for a couple of weeks, but there's a lot of it. So I decided that I would compile it into this one video. And we're going to be mostly talking about sniping, perks, and zombies. But I thought I would throw in some extra stuff at the end, so stay tuned for that. But first off, this is all from Kotaku, and I'll put the link in the description. Kotaku, if you watch my first Modern Warfare 3 update about the guns and maps, all that information came from that website too. So this information is reputable because that site doesn't usually leak false information, but it's not confirmed from Robert Bowling or anyone else in Infinity Ward or anybody actually on the Modern Warfare 3 staff. So, but let's talk about it anyways because it's probably true if it's coming from this site. Like I said, it's reputable. First one is Blind Eye, which is basically, you know those guys who use cold-blooded and they use stingers and for Modern Warfare 2, and they always are the ones who are taking down the choppers and the UAVs. This perk is for those guys, so you're just going to be able to, you're going to be immune from all the kill streaks pretty much, and you're going to be able to lock on launchers faster, so it's good for that. Next is Point Guard, which is pretty interesting. Every 2 assists count as a kill towards your kill streak, so that could be really good if you're trying to go on a nice kill streak and get some extra kills. That might be like the main Slayer player instead of the objective players thing is to do that. An Assassin is kind of like cold-blooded, makes you UAV and doesn't show your crosshairs, so it's just like cold-blooded. Anyways, guys, this is, I took a picture of it just so you guys know where I'm getting all of the next information. The perks didn't come from this. But this is pretty much the main guy from Infinity Ward who's been releasing all the information in terms of multiplayer and zombies and all that kind of stuff. He's been the guy who's been saying everything. Yeah, so all of this information is 100% confirmed. All of my past Modern Warfare 3 updates have been rumors, but this is all 100%. So let's talk about sniping. Sniping will not be like Black Ops sniping. And I think that's a good thing because Black Ops sniping, it kind of let the snipers hung out to dry because they couldn't quick scope, and it wasn't that good. I mean, if you want to do good in a game or a public match in Call of Duty 4, you'd use an M40 and you'd be set. You'd get a ton of kills. You'd have a good time. Black Ops, not so much. You'd have to be really in that advanced skill level to be able to be good with like a PSG or an L96. So we're going to go back to Modern Warfare 2 sniping where there is quick scoping, and there was a quote, actually it was a tweet from the guy I just showed you where he said they have a lot of guys that are hardcore snipers in the office that are working on putting sniping like COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 where it was actually usable, and it was a good choice if you were trying to get kills instead of kind of like the weaker thing. Anyways, let's talk about zombies. There's not going to be zombies exactly in Modern Warfare 2. There's going to be like zombies in waves. If you've ever played Halo, whatever, and there's the firefight thing, it's kind of like that, but I think it's going to be better. It's going to be like this. It's called Spec Ops Survival, but you're gonna spawn in with your gun or whatever class you want. I don't know if it's not classes. You just get your first gun, kind of like Spec Ops Modern Warfare 2, and then waves of what's it called? Artificial intelligence guys come at you. And each wave is harder. So the first wave, they'll start off with model 1887s, and it'll be easy. You'll kill them, maybe take their gun if you want. But then as it goes, there'll be more things. Like, for example, there's going to be dogs with C4 strapped to them. So imagine being set on a map, and it's you and your partner, and you have dogs with C4 coming at you. You have to kill them before they blow you up. So it sounds fun. And I'm really hoping that it's as fun as zombies, because if you guys remember the first time you ever played zombies, you're like, wow, this was cool, let's get everyone going. So it could be good. And there is still the mission mode in Spec Ops like Modern Warfare 2. Basically, Modern Warfare 3 is going to have multiplayer, campaign, and Spec Ops. And Spec Ops is broken down into mission mode Spec Ops and survival mode Spec Ops. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. Really looking forward to this. And yeah, so it's going to be the survival thing, and this is really what they're pushing too. They've been talking about it a lot in the news and all of the release info at E3. They always talk about this survival mode, so I'm expecting it'll be pretty fun. Alright guys, next we have, just to kind of go over the COD Elite thing again, because I know a lot of people are confused about the whole situation. But the COD Elite website is not going to be, it's not going to cost anything. Most people think it's going to cost money, but it's not. It's going to be like Bungie.net. If you played Halo, it's going to be stats and really in-depth stats about what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, and that's all going to be free. The part that's going to cost money is the subscription, which will give you bonuses, and one of the bonuses I thought actually made this sound like a good deal was that you get free map pack downloads, which is like $30 or 3,000, I don't know, 2,500 Microsoft points if you're on that, and if not, then you have to get PSN code cards. So it costs you money to get the maps, and it's usually you can't buy if you don't have a credit card, you can't buy the maps without buying the $20 cards. So you end up spending $40 for both the maps, and I think if the subscription is only $5 a month, then that's definitely worth it, because 6 months you get 6 months free if you just do it, right? Because 6 months is the same cost of 2 map packs, so you get the map packs free. It might actually be worth it in the long run. So that kind of made me happy. Also, the subscription will not give any advantages to people in the actual multiplayer. So if you're playing a guy who's got premium, elite, he's paying for it, he's not going to have a better chance of killing you. It's not going to make you a second-class player because of you not buying it. So there's really no pressure to buy it. It's just an option that's out there for people that want to have the free maps. There's not really much else to say besides the free maps yet, but I'm sure as we go and as I do these update videos, it'll come out. And if you guys aren't subscribed, I'm going to be doing these videos all the way until the game comes out. So any information you guys want to know, be sure to subscribe and let me know what you want me. If you have anything new that I haven't reviewed, you can always leave a comment. And lastly, there will be an iPhone, Android app for COD Elite where you can actually set up your class from your phone, or iPod. So that'll be cool. I'm really looking forward to that. They're gonna have the apps and everything going for it. Next, we have the changes in multiplayer. This is for Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. Mostly for Modern Warfare 2 because they are the same company. Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer didn't have anything to do with Black Ops. But the grenade launcher, noob tubes, will make a return. And the guy said, someone asked him if they're going to make a return, and he said they have to come back because there's such a big role in actual real-life warfare. Because that is still one of the goals of Modern Warfare, is to keep it with actual real-life stuff and what's going on in terms of guns in real life. So there will, but it's going to be balanced very well. They're going to spend a lot of time balancing it. And there's not any nukes, which sucks for me. I guess I'll be able to do my series, but I'll find something else to keep you guys entertained with. There's not going to be commando, no one-man army, no stopping power, and stopping power is going to be built in, so that kind of like Black Ops, where everyone has the same gun damage. It doesn't really matter what perk you choose. Instead of Modern Warfare 2, where you had to use stopping power if you wanted to have a good chance at killing someone. And perks do not affect it. Just like Black Ops, it'll be a free perk, like I said. And there is going to be an MP5 similar to COD 4. He tweeted about that. And this is something I found a little bit weird. Like, there's a gun that shoots 9 consecutive flashes. So imagine playing in a match, and you're going to go try and cap B domination flag, and you got 9 flashes going off in a row. You're just going to be completely tripping. So I don't know if that's just in campaign or multiplayer, but they did talk about it. And Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer have said that they're going to be offering support longer than 2 months. Because if you remember Modern Warfare 2, when it came out, there wasn't a ton of support. There was for like patching the models and patching the care package glitch and the javelin glitch. But other than that, like even now, there's not that many patches. So they're going to have a better job at that, kind of like Treyarch did. And there is going to be the option to have 2 different scopes. So imagine Modern Warfare 2, you could have an ACOG scope and a red dot. It's going to be like that. Probably a perk to do that. I don't think they're going to let you just have it for free. So we'll see what happens with that. And lastly, this is some bonus information. And the first thing is that there hasn't been an official announcement of a beta. If you remember Black Ops, a few of the guys like in Machinima, like CNNers and Hutch, those guys got to play in the Black Ops beta, but it's a beta where it's not open to everyone. You can't buy the beta from a game or get a code or anything. So there is no beta yet. So if you hear anyone offering to put you in the Modern Warfare 3 beta, just know that they're lying. They're trying to scam you. There has been a few videos I've seen where they say it's the beta footage, but it seemed fake to me. So I don't know if there is going to be it's called an external beta. There's obviously going to be a beta when the game comes close to coming out for the people that are heavily in it, but other than that, we don't know what we're going to see with that. And lastly, the campaign has been released to be a direct sequel, so it's going to continue off where Modern Warfare 2 left off. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Subscribe for all the Modern Warfare 3 updates, and I will have another nuke for you guys on Wednesday. Look forward to that.